is Jesus God? Is Jesus not God? I can end this entire debate in about 15 seconds.
All right, let's see what he's got.
If Jesus was God, why would he have not just said in the Bible, I am God?
Throughout the Gospels, Jesus is often cryptic with his identity, and what he's mainly doing is showing us that he's God, not saying it. However, we do get moments where he clearly reveals who he is.
A couple things. Oh, before Abraham, I was. Why didn't he just say, I am God?
It's funny that he mentions John 8:58 because when I asked the Haven app, where does Jesus say that he's God in the Bible? That's the first verse it brings up. You should check out the app because it actually knows what it's talking about. It brings up John 8:58 in correlation to Exodus 3:14 and 15. Why? Because Jesus isn't just claiming to be any God, he's claiming to be the God of Israel, the very God that showed up to Moses in the burning bush and revealed his name. And we see in John 8:59 that the Jews he's talking to knows exactly what he means because they try to stone him for blasphemy. But the theme of Jesus claiming to be God actually goes much deeper in the book of John. So in Isaiah 43:10, Yahweh says, I am he. Before me no God was formed, nor shall there be any after me. Jesus quotes this about himself being the I am he 8 times in the book of John. In John 18, when he does it, his enemies literally fall down in fear because he's claiming to be God. And then on top of that, we have these 7 I am statements that Jesus gives to connect himself to being the God of the Old Testament of Israel. And that's just the book of John, where Jesus is clearly claiming to be God. He's just doing it in a very Jewish first century way, which makes a whole lot of sense because that's the context he was in. What we have to do is go back and read the text, not through our 21st century lens, but how they would have understood it in the time that it was written, where Jesus is clearly claiming to